Yes, sir.
So this is the first question. Okay. Answer for this question.
Compile time error, sir.
So yes, where exactly the compile time error?
Void M3. We are calling B dot
Yes. Can you explain the reason?
because it only present in a derived class, sir, not in parent class. So we can't.
So this is void M3 is a method only present in the class called B. Here we are created the reference for the parent class, and this is an object for the derived class. With the reference of the parent class, we can call M1 method. Also, this is the method present in the abstract class, and M2. This is what an abstract method. We are providing the implementation in the class called B, and this is a specialized method. Okay, this is the method only present in the class called B. Okay, so with the help of the reference, parent class reference, if you are trying to call M3, it is not possible. What is exactly the possible solution to overcome this difficulty?
Upcast.
No.
Wait, sir. Wait.
Downcasting, right?
Yes, sir.
Downcasting. We
Yes.
have to perform the downcasting here.
Yes, sir.
Move for the second question. This is the second question. First analyze properly, then you can give the answer. This is an abstract class, and strict FP also added modifier with a class called Sookshmas. Here abstract method, here this is the method associated with the strict FP, and this is the method associated with the modifier called final.
Sookshmas fins of will be printed.
Any guesses, guys?
So Sookshmas fins of only printed. There is no error.
Sookshmas FinSoft is printed. So we are not yet created an object only
Yes, sir.
to call Meghna.
Yes, sir.
Anyone can answer it. In these kind of activities, you should be involved more. Doesn't matter whether it's right or wrong. Okay, I will show this code. See, this is right. This is the code. See what exactly the error here? Missing method body, correct? This is not an abstract method, right?
Sir.
Okay, we should provide body implementation like this. We should remove the semicolon. Then if you open the body for this method, definitely a compile time error.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because it's an abstract method. Abstract method doesn't have any body. And here, what I did here, I just remove this one. I end up with a semicolon. This is what expectation. Missing method body. Or you should declare as an abstract.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So compilation fails at line 4. And here we can use the final modifier associated with the method. Doesn't matter here. Okay. And if you want, like if I comment this also, then you can create an object.
Yes,
See? Again, if you're trying to create an object, why error is coming? Why?
It is abstract class.
Abstract class, na?
Yes, sir.
So Sookshmas is an abstract, cannot be instantiated. Meaning to say that like abstract class does not have any object. So we are unable to create an object for the abstract class.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you are creating an object for an abstract class, definitely we'll get the compile time error. Then if you want to invoke this one, definitely we should remove this one, right?
Abstract, yes, sir.
If you remove, okay. See, why it is again error? You tell me now. Why exactly error?
Because we have created abstract method inside.
Yes, that is the reason. So what kind of error is getting here? Sookshmas is not an abstract and does not override the abstract method add in the Sookshmas. If you want to overcome this difficulty, I should remove this
Abstract method also.
See, again why error?
Wait, body, sir.
Yes, correct. See, now it works.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll go for the next question. Okay guys, now analyze this code. Public final abstract class followed by class name Sookshmas2. Compilation fails at line 1. We have an abstract method, abstract word add. Compilation fails at line 2. We have an ordinary method. We are also providing the implementation. The main method is there.
Sir, we cannot create object for abstract class.
Yes,
So
sir.
where exactly the error here?
9.
9, sir.
So here, right? Here is the error.
Yes.
We are unable to create an object for the abstract class.
Yes, sir.
So compilation fails at line 9.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now analyze this code. My first question, is it possible to write directly out.println in Java? Absence of system.
System.
Out.println directly.
No, sir. System should be present. The
Okay.
system.
I will give an explanation for this question. Just observe here, we can write out.println also, but you have to go for the static import. See, just comment this one. See, this is an import statement. Okay. So here imports, we call it a static import. Import static java.lang.system, which is present in the lang package. Java.lang.system. System.star. We are taking everything, all the classes which is present in the system. Okay. So in this way, if we are trying to run this code, it works. So instead of star, if I put out, then is it possible to write directly println?
No, sir.
System is a class. Definitely out is a reference.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it possible to write directly println?
Yes, sir.
See. So always better to write system dot then followed by the star. Then you have to use out dot println. So sometimes what will happen if you are missed using the static import, if you are writing like this java.lang.system dot then star absence of the static, see now compile time error will be generated and again showing so cannot find symbol, and also it is showing the suggestion add import. Again if you add import, see it will add the static import statement system class
Yes,
which
sir.
is present in java.lang package.
Yes, sir.
So answer is it possible to write out.println? Yes, we can write out.println, but you have to import the class. Okay, you have to import static import. Just remember import static system which is present in the class called java.lang So don't forget import static java.lang.system. Okay, that is
Dot out.
sufficient. Star is sufficient.
Yes.
Okay, if you write
Sir, but
out
we
as also,
cannot use only println, right?
see, this is also work fine. If you use system.out, that is also work fine. No issue.
Yes.
But if your system.out is already there, but if you're ignored out here, means definitely error. You have to specify at least system.out, or else you can specify system.star. Okay, we'll go for the next question. Now predict an output of this code. Here class A1, then public final class final 4, that is extend from the base class called A1. Compilation fails at line 4. We have a final method. Okay, so compilation fails at line 6. We are printing Java. Inside the public static void main, I've created an object for the class called final 4. Again, I'm telling compilation fails at line 11. With the help of the reference, I'm trying to call the method which is present in the final 4 class.
So what if we try downcasting?
No, like you try to analyze.
I guess
You
with
have
final
to
we cannot extend.
final. We can't extend. Okay. You have to take care of whether the compilation fails at 4 or 6 or 11, or else this code is work fine, or any error encounters.
Fails at line 4, sir.
Fails at line 4. Okay, I will give an explanation. This code is not line 4. Okay. This is the code, right? Where is the error, guys? This code is work fine, right? See, Java is printing.
Yes.
Yes,
If you
sir.
apply final keyword for the base class, then error will come. You are unable to perform the inheritance operation. Correct? Huh?
Yes, sir.
When you apply final for the base, then only error. Then if you are trying to add method present in the base, if you add final modifier, then only will get the error, unable to perform the override operation. Correct? Then only compile time fails at 4 and 6.
Yes, sir.
Correct? See, I am applied all this modifier only for the derived class, right? And not applied for the base class. Base
Yes,
class
sir.
is empty that time. See, this is completely empty. I'm applying final modifier only for the class, derived class, and apply final modifier for the method. This method is not present in the class also. I'm creating the object for the class. It worked fine. With the help of the reference, I'm trying to call the method called add, which is present in the derived class called final 4. It worked fine. Now got the concept now?
Yes, sir.
Where the
Yes.
error encounter? When if you like add final, then compile time fails at line 4.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll go for the next question. So clear this one? Okay, fine.
Sir, compile time error, sir.
Where, Meghna? Where exactly the compile time error?
Accessing account number.
Yeah, you are applying final modifier for the variable. So you already assigned the value for it. Now here you are trying to change the value assigned for the final variables, correct?
Yes, sir.
If you are trying to assign the new value for the final variable already initialized with kr sbi 10, again you are trying to initialize some value for the account number, then definitely compile time error will be generated in this case.
Yes.
I will show through code. This is what the code. You already initialize the value for the final variable. Again, we are trying to change the value. So in this case, compile time error will be generated like cannot assign a value to the final variable called account number.
Wow.
Compile time error will be generated. Okay, we'll go for the next question.
Yes, sir.
Analyze the code now. Class final 2, we have a method m1. Same method is also present in the derived class with a different implementation in the class called b. Here another class called test. Here the public static void main is there, and created the object for the class b, trying to
Come.
call the method.
No, no, wait. Yes, sir. Again, we are accessing M1 already created in sir final, but again we are using that in class B.
Okay,
Yes, sir. System M1B.
what's the output of this code?
I hope error, sir. Compile time error.
Compile time error where?
Sir. Your over and void M1 again, yes, sir.
So we are already applying modifier final for the base class method, correct? You are trying to redefine it. So because of the final associated with the method present in the base class, we are unable to perform the override operation in the derived class, correct?
Yes,
So in
sir.
this line, you will get the compile time error. I will show through code implementation. Correct? See, just observe.
Yes, sir.
B
Yes, sir.
cannot be override M1 present in the class called final 2. If you have removed the final, then it worked fine. See, it worked fine. If I add final modifier, again you will get the compile time error.
Right.
Okay, we'll go for the next question now.
Sir.
I thought already discussed it seems, right?
Yes, sir. Complete.
Yes. Here, very simple switch case implementation. Int a is equal to 5, b is equal to 10, switch of 10. Here the cases are there. Case a prints 5, case b prints 10.
Switch.
If it is not satisfied, definitely default block is also there. It's print default.
10, sir.
10 will be printed. Okay, we'll explain. Cool.
Wait, it's also default, sir.
Sorry. So this is I am not applied final here. If you are not applied final modifier, just observe what kind of error you are getting. Constant expression required.
Yes, sir.
Final is treated as constant here, right? We are using constant in C, right? In the
Yes,
same
sir.
way, final act as a constant in Java also. See, then it will work fine with the help of the final modifier. If you remove final modifier, the compile time error generated like constant expression is required. So if I add final, now error will be removed. Now cases will be satisfied 10, then followed by value 10 will be displayed on the screen. switch off 10. Now what is the B value now? B value is 10. Definitely 10 will be displayed on the screen.
Yes.
Go for the next question.
So it's also compiled a mirror no sir. Final int a is equal to 10. Again, we are initializing a is equal to 12.
Hmm.
We can do the
Okay. Then
And we cannot take. Okay. We cannot extend the final 6 because it is.
so first error is here, right?
yes sir.
We already assigned the value for the final variable. Again here we are going to change the value assigned for the final variable. Definitely we'll get the compile time error. Next error is,
We
so we
can't.
already apply final for the method, correct? Again we are trying to redefine it here. Doesn't matter if you apply final in the derived class method also. So we'll get the compile time error. We are unable to perform the override operation, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then only 2 errors now.
Sir, we can't extend now, sir. Final 6.
Final 6.
See again we applied final here. Correct?
Yes,
Yes.
We are unable to perform the inheritance operation.
Yes, sir.
So 3 errors are here, correct?
Yes, sir.
3 errors. I will show you. See 3 errors. We are unable to assign the value. So here cannot inherit from the final class called final 6, and we
Yes,
are
sir.
unable to perform the override operation.
Yes.
Now
Sir, A should be initialized like int a is equals to 0.
So
okay,
can
we
you?
should initialize now
Error.
here only.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Final is good.
So your answer is here, the first line, compilation fails at line 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will discuss this question.
10. Sir.
See, if I am trying to run this code, so we'll get an output of 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I will give an
Yes.
explanation. This is called instance initializer block, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Instance initializer block. So here, so final modifier apply for the A. Okay. So if you are not initialize also, when you are creating an object for the class, definitely instance initializer block will be executed. So in this time,
Yes,
we
sir.
are performing the initialization operation, then it's printing, then it's work fine, no issue.
Yes.
But here, once again, if I add 12 here, now see just cannot assign the value to the final variable.
Okay.
But with the help of, if you declared here also, you can perform the initialization inside the instance
Instance
initializer block.
Yes, sir.
Next, analyze this code properly. Here the class final 8, final int a. This is the constructor. This is instance initializer block.
Sir, error no, sir. A is equal to 20, but again, A is equal to 10.
Where is the error?
Uh,
Which line?
First 10 is printed, then 20 is printed, sir.
Is it possible to assign 2 values for the final variable?
no, sir. Error. But I can show error, sir. We can't assign.
Where is the error?
Again,
If it
Line
is error, in
6.
which line?
at line 10.
Line 10.
Okay, line 10, sir.
Line 10. Okay.
Line 6.
Why? See what? See, this is instance initializer block, right? When you are
Yes.
created as an object, first it will give the first preference for instance initializer block, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then you are assigned, you are printing, fine. After this, control reaches the constructor. First it will reaches the instance initializer block, then reaches the constructor, again constructor, again you are trying to reassign, correct? So that's the reason you are getting the compile time error, like variable might already have been assigned. So first, when you are created an object for the class, constructor of the class will be executed. This is a standard definition, right? Before that, if any instance initializer block is present in the class, first it will give the first preference for the instance initializer block, then followed by the constructor of the class.
Yes, sir.
When it reaches here, here only we are performing the initialization operation. Again, control reaches in the constructor. Right? It's already assigned. You are trying
Yes.
to reassign the value. It's not possible. When you are trying to reassign, definitely you will get the compile time error. Got this concept?
First,
Yes.
Yes.
first preference is for instance
Yes, yes. First
addition
preference for the
initializer block.
first instance, then followed by constructor.
Constructor. Okay.
This one. Class final 9. Here the variable, I am performing the initialization inside the user defined method called void init. Created an object for the class with the help of the reference. I'm trying to call this method.
10 is printed.
10 is printed. Everyone agree? 10 is printed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will show to code. Just observe. Variable key is already there. Okay, fine. K1 I will take. K1. K1. It's already there. Okay, fine. Yes. See what kind of error you will get it? Compile time error, right? Cannot
Final.
assign the value.
Yes, sir. Final, we assign the final.
So
Input.
you have to perform initialization here only. You can't perform initialization inside the method. See, now it's work fine. Correct, huh?
Yes, sir.
Only in instance
Yes, it's
initializer.
possible. Instance, it's possible. Here, this is a method.
Yes, sir.
Or else I will give one more, one more explanation. So we'll take the constructor implementation now. Okay, I don't want to call any method. So I don't want to assign here. See, this could also work fine. You can perform the initialization inside the instance initializer block is also possible.
And
Constructor is
construct.
also possible. But if you are trying to initialize inside the method, it's not possible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You can try it in one more way also. Inside static block, it's possible.
In
Apply static. Inside. Is it possible to initialize like this?
no, can't. Static.
Error. But if it is treated as static now,
Yes, sir, we
We
can.
can initialize.
Can.
see. But the thing is, you have to apply static.
Yes,
Then
sir.
yes, it's possible. But the thing is, if you perform same thing in method,
It will show error.
it will show you error. So inside the instance initializer block, you can perform. Inside the constructor, you can perform. Inside the static block also, you can perform the initialization, but you have to apply static here. Final static int followed by k. Then it's okay. Then if you are considered with the method implementation, no, it's not possible. Inside the method, we are unable to initialize the value for the final variable. One more question. If I declare it here only, see, then it works, right? I can declare, I can initialize inside. Then it's fine. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This I'm forgetting to explain once again. See, just consider this example. Here compilation fails, agree. Again, I will go through the code now. I will show you. Sookshmas 2, right? See here. See, two errors are there. One is agree, unable to create a object. Another one is, so we'll get the one more error here. Illegal combination of the modifier, abstract and final.
Fine.
Correct? I've forgotten to explain. Okay, one more error is there, illegal combination. So in this case, you can remove this final. If you place an abstract, definitely only one error. Fine. So if
But we can't create object for the abstract class.
No. It's not possible to create an object for an abstract class. You can create a reference for an abstract class. You're unable to create an object for an abstract class. So in this code, definitely guys, two errors are there. When I was discussing, I told like only one error, right? It's not only one error, it's a two error. I was not executed the code that time. Got it now?
Okay.
Two errors.
Yes.
So compilation fails at line 1 also, compilation fails at line 9 also.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then here, so we have to import static import, correct na? We have to go for static import. Import static java.lang.system.star. So here we are missing the static. So that's the reason we are getting the compile time error. So next here, this code work fine.
Yes, sir. Java will be printed.
Sure.
Yes, sir. It works fine. Java will be printed now, sir.
What about others, guys?
Yes, sir, Java.
Okay. Here
Error, sir.
in
We
this
can't
line.
Start.
Account number 20.
Yes. Error. Here
Yes, same, sir. A compile time.
compile time error.
Three
Here we
compile
are unable
time.
to override.
Overriding.
Yes.
Yes.
Error. Now this work fine, right?
Yes, sir.
This work
Yes, sir.
fine. Here
10.
compile time error, right? So we
Yes.
have to apply
Final-
final modifier.
final
Here.
Final first.
Final here in this line we have to
Constants.
apply. Yes. Correct. Here
We can't extend now, sir.
three errors.
And also,
So here with respect to the variable, with respect to the method, with respect to the class,
yes, sir.
three errors. Here
It works fine, sir.
it
10
worked
will-
fine, right? Instance initializer
Instance we can
block. Yes.
initialize.
Yes, sir.
Here
Error, sir. We
where
can't initializing method.
where is the error? No, there is no method
Met-
only here.
Yes, sir. A is equal to 10. At line 6, sir.
Line 6, correct? First it will reach us the instance initializer block, correct? Then after that it will reach us the constructor.
Yes, sir.
Still you have a doubt in this code?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Here definitely compile time error here.
We can't initializing method.
correct?